Let's talk about what Pink Floyd calls money. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Let's talk about money. Money is essential for a market economy to function because without money, you can't have prices and exchange. In just about every transaction you engage in, 1/2 of the transaction is money. But where does it come from? Why do people accept it? Why do countries have different currencies, and why are the currencies worth different amounts? When a country's monetary system breaks down, chaos and destruction usually follow. The 20th century is full of such examples. One of the most important episodes was Germany after World War I under the Weimar Republic. The Allied countries, after defeating the Central Powers, demanded compensation from the defeated countries. Germany, after losing hundreds of thousands of soldiers in the war and facing shortages, chaos, and misery at home, was forced to pay large fees to the Allies. With much of its gold going to France and England, the bankrupt German government funded its domestic spending by printing lots of paper currency. The result was hyperinflation. German mothers would go to market with a wheelbarrow full of German currency and come home with a loaf of bread. Others would use the currency for wallpaper or to light their stoves. But the hyperinflation didn't just destroy the price system, it did deep cultural and personal harm. Germans who had spent their whole lives saving for old age watched their savings become worthless. Berlin, which was characterized by thrift and industry before hyperinflation, was turned upside down. New speculators who found ways to speculate on the hyperinflation became extravagantly rich, while normal hardworking Germans found themselves impoverished. Besides simple resentment, this dramatic change in fortunes overturned many cultural norms and expectations about hard work, thrift, and justice. We know how the story ends, with Hitler rising to power and instigating World War II. We highlight the hyperinflation under the Weimar Republic to show the dramatic effect changes in the value of currency can have on a society. The whole fabric of the market economy relies on this crucial institution. In this unit, you will study the emergence and evolution of money, including how governments have manipulated currency for thousands of years to their own advantage, and the business cycles that can result. Money itself is an example of a spontaneous or emergent order. Economists have pointed out that good money has certain characteristics, like being durable, portable, divisible, a store of value, and a unit of account. Not surprisingly, money usually consisted of gold or silver for thousands of years. It's only in the last century that we have moved to fiat currencies around the world. In the US, our fiat currency means that the dollar is not backed by any precious metals. It is only backed by the fiat, or authority, of the United States government. A well-functioning monetary system is one of the preconditions for the coordination of wealth creation provided by the invisible hand.